The city likely going to see its first dusting of snow today.
Toronto is under a winter weather travel advisory. Up to 5 centimetres of snow could fall this morning through to the evening with reduced visibility at times. The weather could also impact rush hour traffic, and drivers are reminded to pay attention to those changing conditions. Meantime,
if you live in York Region, especially in the Richmond Hill area, you may see a delay in snow clearing operations due to the ongoing strike by municipal workers there.
CP24's Courtney Heels is covering this story from the 404 and Major Mackenzie this morning. Certainly brightened up behind you, Courtney. Are you seeing any evidence of snowflakes or kind of wintry weather on the way yet?
Just a little bit, Jen. I'd say in the last few minutes, we've noticed a little bit of snow activity. It is very windy this morning in this part of the city. It's also very cold, and we know the snow is coming. It's expected to arrive pretty soon. So really, the message is to anybody watching, be prepared for this system. But especially for residents in Richmond Hill, you need to be aware there could be a bit of a delay when it comes to snow removal later on. Part of this has to do with labor action taken by municipal workers. This is QP Local 905. They've been on strike for about 2 weeks now. We're talking about 6,000 municipal workers with York Region, and part of their role is road maintenance. So the city of Richmond Hill came out yesterday essentially advising residents there is a possibility if we see more than 5 centimetres of snow hit the ground, and that is what is in the forecast, there could be a delay with some of the snow removal taking place. That includes major roads, sidewalks, also warning windrow cleaning. So that's the snow at the bottom of the driveway that would be suspended for now because of the strike action. Now, this morning we also talked to OPP Sergeant Kerry Schmidt about his advice for anybody heading out the door as we wait for the system to arrive.
Turn your full headlighting system on. Some people still forget to do that with their daytime running lights, and you don't have tail lights in the back. But it's very simple. Again, share the road. Be aware of your surroundings, and be aware of how quickly things can change. And once that precipitation starts falling or coming down, you don't get those visual cues that the roads are actually slippery, and you only realize that when you hit the brakes. And if you're hitting the brakes because there's a car in front of you that's stopped and you're not able to stop, now you're getting yourself in trouble. So again, give yourself that space, that distance, that time, and that's what's going to save the day for you.
And we're giving you a live look at one of the road maintenance yards here in Richmond Hill. As you mentioned, guys, we're near the 404 and Major Mackenzie. It is pretty quiet. I've seen a few employees here. But the message from the city of Richmond Hill, expect some delays when that snow starts to fall and it starts to accumulate. Certain people will not be working because they are on strike, and that means that could affect you. Especially, we don't know how bad this system's going to be, right? We're watching it very, very closely, but it's possible that it could be a messy one, and it will affect a lot of people on their way to work and maybe on the way home later on today. We have also reached out to QP Local 905 to get more reaction from them. Also, the city of Richmond Hill to get comment from them on what we can expect for later on today. So more to come. Over to you.
Okay, CP24's Courtney Heels joining us live this morning. Thank you.